Good evening. You are welcome to SHS2 Core Mathematics Calculator Tutorials on Indices and Logarithm. This is the part 2 of the Indices and Logarithm video by a computer engineer and mathematics tutor, Frank Yao Opon. We always say that you just have to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Frank Yao Opon, and you are going to be updated on all our new video release. Okay, let's go back to business today. In our previous tutorial, we began the introduction to indices part 1. We got to know how to deal with simple equation involving indices and others. We are able to generate or find our value of x for f of x is equal to 10 raised to the power x, and being asked to find for the value of x. We are able to use the equation solve to find our unknown power x in that equation involving indices. Good. Today we want to continue by solving some few questions. The first question we want to tackle is to simplify the following. Simplify the following. And I'm being asked to simplify 27 raised to the power 2 over 3 times 64 raised to the power 1 over 3 divided by 81 raised to the power 1 over 2. We are being asked to simplify. So, as usual, we are using our calculator. I'm using the calculator simulator, and you are using your own hardware calculator, and we are all going to follow the SHS calculator tutorial guide. So you take notes. As I used to say, if you don't have a copy, copies are now available in several bookshops. When you are in Accra or any area around Accra in Ghana, you can purchase one of these books from EPP Bookshop at Timota Old Station. It's opposite Chef Fuel Station. You can call Madam Sylvia on 0246 this 1962-89. You can also get a copy at the Target Bookshop, Rollins Park. This is also at Accra. It shares the same block with ADB Bank, Makola branch. ADB branch, Makola branch. So either in those in Accra, EPP Bookshop in Achimota, the Target Bookshop in Rollins Park, Accra, Makola, Accra Central. So you can get a copy there. And in fact, you are going to make it successfully in your core mathematics exam. I trust you, and you get a copy. It occupies every topic. A full calculator tutorial in both session A and session B. We are solving past questions with it. Okay, let's move on. So, we are going to steps to enter this. So, we are going to enter 27. 27 is raised to the power sorry, that is the B part of it. The B. So 27 raised to the power 2 over 3. So power. Now, this is the exponent. The first introductory video of indices and logarithm, we learned how to enter indices on our calculator. So we are either using the x power 2 or the x raised to the power box. So when you use the x raised to the power box, you want to enter 2 raised to the power 3 is the power, a fraction, a power of a fraction, a fractional power. So you hit on the fraction key there. Then we are going to enter our 2 over 3. Good. Now we come to the center Very good. So use the right arrow key to come to the center so the center we want to get to the center. Okay, to enter our multiplication sign. Good. Now we enter 64 raised to the power 1 over 3. 64 raised to the power 1 over 3. So power, S power box, a fractional power 1 over 3. Simulating 1 over 3. Good. You come to the center. Divided by 81 raised to the power 1 over 2. So the fractional key 1 over 2. Okay. Now we are safe to press our equal to sign for such a simple entry, and that is is equal to 4. The answer is 4. So the calculator displays our answer. That is it. Let's tackle the next question. Say if 3 power x is equal to 9, find the value of x. We know that in our normal indices, we probably know that x is equal to 2. Why is x is equal to 2? Because we are going to make sure that in a written part, you make sure that the bases are the same. So we make sure that the 9 also has a common base of 3. So 3 raised to the power what is going to give us 9. 3 raised to the power is going to give us 9. Now, this is a simple question and we can use our calculator to solve it. So, let's clear the screen. So, as we said, this is equation involving what? Indices. So, we enter exactly as we see on the calculator. So, 3 raised to the power x. Raised to the power x. How can we get s? You see, we can get s by pressing alpha, then the bracket close. Because alpha is in pink color, then the bracket close, the x on top is also in pink color. So those who have not yet watched our introductory videos of the keys, you just subscribe to our tutorial and you get alert of all the videos. So 3 raised to the power s has been entered. Now we come to the center. Now the equal to sign, as we said, it's not this equal to that we want to enter. When you enter this equal to, it means that you are expecting an answer. And we don't want that equal to sign. So we shall rather use the equal to on top of the calc. We want the equal to appear on the screen. It's equation we are entering on the calculator. So we press alpha, then calc, because that equal to sign is in pink color. Then the alpha 2 is in pink color. So it appears there. Then we enter our 9. Very good. Now, we are using the equation solve approach. So as we followed in the previous tutorial, it was steps to enter equation. So after entering the equation, you just have to press shift solve. So everything is in the book. The steps, whatever to do is inside the book. Now, whenever you see solve for x, don't be deceived. That is not the answer. It's not the answer. Solve for x is not the answer. It is coming there just to deceive you. That is not the answer. Just come and press the main equal to sign again to expect your main value of x. So it's simulating. It's simulating. So you just wait for it to simulate. But for you are using the hard copy of the calculator version, yours will not might keep long just like as mine is keeping long, but it will take a bit of time. So you just wait patiently for the answer. It is just simulating the answer. It is just simulating the answer. So you just be patient as it simulates the answer. So as you are waiting, you can just, if it is in the examination room, you can just move on to your next question. Okay, so the answer displays as 2. Now, if your calculator is giving you any other answer apart from 2, please, you should know that you are wrong. Now, how do we determine that the answer our calculator is giving us is not correct? The LR here has a function. When the LR here approaches to 0, it determines the accuracy of the value of the variable in that equation. Anytime you are solving an equation with a calculator, now you are going to get the value of the unknown variable in the question, and you get a value of LR. That means that the left and the right. It determines how, when it approaches to 0 or it gets closer to 0 or approximately 0, it means that the value or the answer you are getting is correct. Now, should you get any answer which is far away from 0, which you cannot approximate to get 0, it means that your calculator needs to be reset. Sometimes in our previous tutorials, the introduction to FS 901 years calculator, we are saying that anytime you move from one mode to the other, so those getting strange answers, let's say 77, 40 something, any answer on X, you can see that your LR value is very, very huge. It's not 0. It cannot be approximated to 0. It means that your answer is not accurate because your calculator is not in the right mode. So you reset your calculator. We told you that you reset your calculator by just pressing Shift, then declare the 9. It will ask you to reset all. Then you choose number 3. So when you are resetting, Shift, clear, you reset all. So you choose the number 3 to reset all. Then you press the is equal to choose yes. Then you clear all. So so whenever you solve an equation with your calculator and the LR, the value of the LR does not approximate to 0, approximately it should be 0. You know approximation. If it's not approximated to be 0, it means that the answer is given is wrong. Please reset your calculator and do the entry once again. Very good. Let's tackle this past question. Was it June 2010? Question 18. Was it June 2010? Question 18. You should be a master of the core mathematics paper. When you have upper hand on the calculator, you are a marking scheme on your own. You don't need WAEC to come and tell you that what you did is correct. You are a marking scheme on your own because before getting out of the examination room, you can be able to prove or show that whatever question that you have solved is correct because your calculator is giving you the values. So whether in section A or section B, I always say that punch. So when you punch, you can know that if it's section B, you can know the final answer that you are solving towards. So that when you make any mistake, you can know that, no, there is a mistake. I have to go through. So that you don't lose any steps. Maths is fun. Maths is cheap. Why? Because your FS 901 calculator is with you. You have no doubt to get A1 in mathematics. Please, just get a copy of the book for you. Just call. If those who are not in Accra, you are in Takrade or wherever, have a SNI, wherever you are, you just call. You just give a call. You get to a closest bookshop to get a copy for yourself. Okay. So, given that f raised to the power n plus 3, the power is n plus 3, all divided by 25 raised to the power 2n minus 3 is equal to 5 raised to the power 0. Now, I told you initially that whenever you are dealing with equation involving indices or whatever equation, when you are entering equation on a calculator, if the question doesn't use x as an unknown variable, please, when you are punching on your calculator, you should use x to replace any other variable that was used. Else, you are going to get an error that we refer to as variable error. So in this question, was it 2010? The question used n. WAEC was using n. So when you are entering on your calculator, you would rather use x. I hope I'm getting myself clear. Good. Let's enter exactly as we see. So there is a fraction. So we first enter the fraction key. Then at the numerator, we are getting 5 as a base. then an exponent, so raised to the power, an exponent of n plus 3. Whenever we are seeing the n, we will rather use x. So alpha x, please. Never should you use any other variable. Use x for an unknown variable when you are entering on a calculator. Okay, so x plus 3 plus 3. Very good. Now we come to the numerator. Sorry, the denominator. 25 as a base. Raised to the power 2n. So instead of n, we choose what? X. So alpha x. 2n minus 3. Minus 3. Very good. Now we come to the center. We want our equal to sign to appear on the screen. So it's not this equal to you are going to enter, but this. And we get that through alpha solve. For the equal to appear. Very good. Now we have 5 raised to the power 0. To the power 0. Very good. We have entered exactly as is on our question paper. So you see that when this happens in the examination room, you become so proud of yourself because you are doing the right thing. So from here we enter shift solve. Very good. So as I told you, solve for x. The first one of x that will come, that value is not the answer of x. Come and press the main equal to sign as it simulates and you wait for the answer. So we are simulating for x. Very good. Simulating. So we are waiting for our x is equal to 3. So you will come from your question paper, you will come and know that n is equal to what? 3. Because we use x on the calculator to replace n on the question paper in order to avoid variable error on our calculator. Very good. So we are waiting for our answer. My calculator, my simulator will keep quite long because it's a simulator and it will not respond quickly as yours will respond. But yours too can keep a little bit, to take a little bit of time, but not that much as mine. So you patiently wait. You can tackle the next question on your question paper if it's exams, so that you wait patiently for your answer on the calculator. You can just go through your questions and you just, as you wait for the answer. So as you are waiting for the answer, the next question is what's June 2013? Question 1. Solve for the equation. Solve for the equation. So when you have upper hand on how to use the calculator, in fact, you don't have any problem at all in the examination room. You have what you refer to as command. So you can try this question on your own. This was June 2013. Was June 2013 question 1. You try them. You try them. So this question 1A, question 1B or so. You try them and you get your respective answer. Was November question 2B. That is last year NOVDEC. Last year NOVDEC, a question of this appeared, and students were fumbling with it. Come punch this exactly on your calculator. Exactly. So when you follow, when you get the book teaches you, so x is equal to 3. Excellently. On our calculator has given us 3. X is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. So that is it. Get a copy of the book for yourself. And in fact, your A1 in core mathematics is easy. In our next video, we'll be talking about, we will start with logarithm. Logarithm. So, if it is session B, you know how to deal with questions. You know that you should be able to balance your equations and make sure that you are having respective common bases in order to, that is very easy for you. Okay, all the best today. The next tutorial we deal with the logarithm. So what we are saying that you don't forget to what? Subscribe. Just subscribe to our channel, Frankie Opon YouTube channel. When you subscribe, you get all our videos. So don't forget to just get a copy of the book for yourself. When you call, you can call this publisher's contact 0249 74 5891 or 0242 80 9327. Okay, just get a copy for yourself.